Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is Wednesday and it is time for me to go to work today. So, I have already done my foundation and my bronzer just so that this video won't be too long. So, today I'm going to be trying out a new palette that I got. This is the Nabla Dreamy palette, and it is gorgeous. Look at these beautiful colors. So I think what I'm going to do is these light mauves. They're kind of a light mauve brown color. So I'm just going to deal with those today. And then probably this pretty berry color right there. In addition to that, I'm also going to try out the Flower Beauty Pyramids Cheek palette, which is quite interesting. It's got little pyramids of color, which is really fun. So we're going to give that a try too. So my eyes are primed and I am ready to start working with this palette right here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start out. Now this is like looks like a mauve color, as you can see. Very pretty. Let's see if it has any fallout. Yeah, quite a bit. Whoa. It's taking a lot of taps to get the excess off. All right. I'm going to start in my crease. I'm not finding it very easy to work with. Let me try a different brush. If I try a fluffier brush, let's try this one. Yeah, I don't find it to be very smooth and creamy like the palettes that I'm used to. Yeah, it's not very creamy. And what I mean by that is it can be a matte eyeshadow, but it could also have a nice smooth consistency, whereas when you put it on your eyes, it's just like gliding. It just glides. It's not hard to put on and you don't have to work real hard with it. This is just not very blendable. I'm having to work really hard to blend this out and soften it up a little. The color's pretty. All right, so the next color I'm going to go into, I've got a light brown color right there. And I'm trying to find the fluffiest brush I have. I'll try this one. I don't really have any name brand brushes. They're usually either Amazon brushes or e.l.f. brushes, which are all very, very good. So I'm going to go into this brown right here. And that's good. Now this one, it could have been the brush. This brush is working much better. Yeah, I'm not having as much trouble with this brush as I did the other one. So it really helps to find the right kind of brush that you can use to be able to glide on the color. And then I usually take a bigger brush and blend it out a little. So far it's really very pretty, nicely pigmented. And for my lid, I'm gonna go with this peachy color right there. It's kind of like a peachy mauve color. So I'm gonna go into that one. And I'm going to put that on my lid. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a very pretty color. And it looks really good with the other colors. So I'm going to get my big fluffy brush here. And I'm just going to soften up the look. And that's basically what blending is. You're just softening it up, because when you first put it on, it looks kind of, not really blended in. So when you get a bigger brush and blend it in, it looks really, really good. What is on the top here? Okay, so now for the outer corners of my eyes, I'm going to go into, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to try this color right here. I'm not sure if that's going to work out, but let's give it a try anyway. Just curiosity, actually. And I'm going to do this with my angled brush, of course. I'm not sure if it's even going to be noticeable. Not really, a little bit. It's very subtle. And again, not finding it very easy to work with. But that's an interesting pop of color in the outer V there. Um, Not bad, just experimenting a little bit here. Then I'm going to do the other corner. And basically, it's just like you're going up and up. Just in that outer V corner. And then I try to do a little bit of a wing to open up my eyes a little bit. I had the craziest dream last night. Yesterday I was combing my hair and I noticed that some of the silvers are coming in and I'm like, oh no, I need to get hair color again. And in my dream I woke up and my whole entire head was gray. Yes, I'm a little bit vain about that. I was like, no, no, no. That was a nightmare. And I was so glad when I woke up. I said, thank goodness it was just a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be 63 next week. And, well, I guess my age has started to show finally, but you never want to look older, right? All right, so see if I can get a little. It gets harder and harder as you get older to work with makeup because you get so many lines but you just have to take your time, basically, is what you need to do to make it look really good. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. I think it's really, really nice. Now I'm going to take a very small pencil brush here, and there is a, ooh, that is powdery. There is a really pretty champagne color right here. And I'm going to put that in the corners of my eyes. To brighten them up. And then just blend it up towards the dark color. I like that. I think that looks really, really good. I would give this palette probably a C. The colors are pigmented, which is nice, but I did have a little bit of difficulty blending them. So, it's an okay palette. I can't say that I'm really, really bowled over about it, but it's workable and I like it. So now I'm just going to, did I get any fallout? Maybe a little, but not a lot. I had already done under my eyes. All right, so that is the eye look, and I'm going to put some mascara on. What time is it? I'm doing good. I was actually up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I said, I better not go back to sleep, because I know how that works out. If you go back to sleep, you don't want to get out of bed, and then you're late for work. Well, not late, but right on time. I've always been a right on time girl. I've never really been an early bird anywhere. So that's just me. I am just blessed that I can work only 2 days a week. And because there's no way I could do 40 hours a week anymore. And the carpal tunnel that was diagnosed in 2000 has really, really intensified. I may be looking at hand surgery next year sometime. Not anytime soon. And of course, this is my absolute favorite, the Maybelline Falsies mascara. So, there is my eye look. Now, I did my bronzer. As you can tell, I did bronzing in all the strategic areas. And now what I'm going to do, did I bring it? Yes, I did. Here is this very interesting palette from Flower Beauty. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, how am I going to do this? It's going to be interesting with this palette because of all the different colors in here. So I'm going to start like up here in this corner. It's very, very mauve-y looking, like kind of like my eyes. So I'm just going to take this brush and go over these top two here, or four, top four. And just isn't that pretty? Now, I really don't need to be doing all this makeup because I do wear a mask, but I did want to show you, how these things are working. I love this. The consistency is absolutely beautiful. It's very light, goes on very nicely. I'm going to take a fluffier brush and I'm just going to it looks very bright on the camera, but it's not that bright. So now we're going to go into those same four colors. And there is no fallout with this, so. And I'm going to do it on this side. Very, very pretty. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend, blend, blend. And the reason I bring it up is to lift my face up, which really won't matter much when I have the mask on, but I'm just doing demonstration for you. Wow, that is so pretty. I'm very, very impressed with this Flower Beauty palette here. Now, I see very light champagne color in here. So I am going to use this as my highlighter. Up in here, there's a quad of colors. They're like a very champagne color like. And I'm going to put that here. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Ooh, it's very bright as a highlight. Wow. Yeah, that's a little bit much, but it is pretty if you want to be very highlighted. And then of course you have to be so careful because if you have a lot of texture, it's going to accentuate that because it is so bright. But it is pretty, very pretty. So look at that. My face is done. I am ready to put on my Keith Urban mask and head out for work. This one has adjustable cords on it, which I didn't realize. So what I did was I went ahead and ordered a batch of these through Amazon for all of my disposable ones in the car because they're a little bit big for me. So, there we go. Now this is a little bit tight, so I'm going to loosen them up just a little. And the lip that I have on is one of those CoverGirl Outlast lipsticks where they don't bleed out and they don't transfer. I've had coffee with this and I've had breakfast, so I am styling. And you can see my little Christmas tree earrings. So I am ready for work. So that was really, really nice. I love the Flower Beauty. I liked the Nabla Dreamy. Compared to Juvia's, no. But it's not bad, okay? You just have to work a little harder with it, I think, as far as blending it out. And that is my Get Ready With Me for this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you so much for being here with me to see these beautiful products that I just got from Ulta with my gift card. And I will see you guys later. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it so, so much. And if you feel inclined to, please subscribe because I do a lot of different things on this channel, including the makeup. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.